Huh?
There's a worm on this one too.
Oh yeah, we can go ahead and throw that one out. Probably need to move. Let's see, how many catfish rods do we have out today?
We got 3 total with us.
3. Probably move that third one over here too. I'm gonna throw this little one out there just to see if we can get some more bait fish. Hey Mid-South, how's it going? Hey Jersey, hey guys. Look, running a little bit late. We had our son with us today. Hey Real Life. Running late. We just dropped off our son. He's been fishing with us. So we're just now getting set up here. How's it going, guys? We'll throw some catfish rods out. Try to get some more bait. Since our son was fishing with us, we kind of goofed off for the last 3 hours. But I tell you what, I am super glad this is the first day that we've not had any rain in the past week. We've had rain pretty much every day. But, hey Georgia Times, how's it going? I'm just trying to get the rods set up now. I'm kind of running behind. I literally have one bait fish to throw out, but I've got worms, so that'll work for something. We're out here on the Hiwassee River today fishing. Can you get me that yellow bass? It's up there in the corner.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing? Have y'all been fishing this week or this weekend? It's been rough. Oh, Dustin, you already got a bite. You already got a bite.
Get it.
Oh my gosh. What do you got on here? Like a worm?
Yeah.
Okay. Something was hitting it.
Maybe it's in the current. There was a big buzz.
Hey, Wildcat. How's it going? Hey, Cindy. How's it going? We've been cruising the river all day, having a good time with my son. There's something biting on it. Oh, I think there's already a fish on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you have on this thing?
Worm?
No, there's nothing on it. I do need that yellow bass.
Give me just a sec.
It is going good. I'm telling you, I am glad that we didn't have any rain today. I've been fishing a lot here lately, and I'm usually out in my kayak, so every day that I'm out, it starts raining on me and thunderstorming. I did get my video out a day early. I try to get out a video like every Friday, and I got my video out today, which was awesome. Cindy, y'all not fishing today? Oh, I think we got something. We got some bait. This is no, we got a stick.
Stick fish.
We got a stick fish. Okay. Okay. And I still gotta get my rod set up. Hey, Fishing with Domingo. How's it going? Let's see here. So since we were out cruising the river, fishing with well, really not a whole lot of fishing, but hanging out with my oldest son today, we didn't get a lot of fishing done. Hey, Amy. We're fishing. We're fishing on the Hiwassee River in East Tennessee on our pontoon boat. There's the back of it. There's my husband, Dustin, with his awesome shorts on. Just dropped my son off. Yeah, my son was fishing with us earlier, and he is cutting up a yellow bass that my son caught earlier today. We're gonna throw it out for catfish or anything else. I caught a drum today, but other than that, I was kind of coaching my oldest son on fishing. Even though he's fished off and on, he isn't much of a fisherman. So we were trying to put him on some bass earlier, and he had to leave, and I was running late. So, but he did catch a yellow bass, and he was very excited on catching a yellow bass. So, thank you. What's a fish head? Y'all check out Reel of Life, man. He does all kinds of great things. He did a live where he was teaching a lot of young men how to fish. That was pretty awesome. I'm gonna let Dustin get us set up.
Alright, so here's this one. You want to take that off?
Oh, that's that worm. I'll just put a worm on that one.
No, don't let that like that.
Jeff Gerald Fishing, how's it going? Where are you from? If you told me already, I apologize. I'm gonna get this set up. Thank you, Hunting and Stuff. I'm gonna try. Who's the handsome fella? That's my husband.
Aw.
Wildcat said you're a handsome fella. He said you were handsome. Oh, this.
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let it get wet. Cowboy Joe, like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you. Half Century, how's it going? Thank you, Cowboy Joe. Appreciate that. Still getting hooked up. I barely got here on time. Yeah, I think this whole thing's going to have to be taken off.
The worm.
Yeah, that's not coming off from there. Yeah, here fishy. I spent all day just trying to help my son catch fish, so I didn't really catch no fish today. I caught a drum, but the rest of the time I was trying to put him on some fish. Destin is throwing the cat rods out. The place I wanted to go was further on down the river, but we didn't really have time to run on down the river after we dropped my son off, so we just picked a different spot that was close by the ramp. Half Century said hello to, or Cutting and Stuff said hello to Half Century. Half Century said hello to Hunting and Stuff. Man, I've not been live in about a month, and I've missed it. I missed chit-chat with everybody. Cowboy Joe says, hey, Hunting and Stuff, how's y'all's fishing been? It's been rough here. Our river is just now calming down. I know last week it was like brown because we've had rain every day here in East Tennessee. I don't think there's a day that we've not had rain in 2 weeks except for today. Well, on the weekends, but I work, so there's that. Did you get a piece on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
These are spread out too far.
we'll get them lined up here.
I've got 3 rods out right now, but you can't really see them.
Let's get this one.
Hey, Soto, how's it going? I want to move y'all down some more. There, that's better. Thanks for coming, Soto Gonzalez. How are you? I'm out here chilling on the river, catfishing. Hunting Stuff, I haven't caught a fish yet. Been out, I think, 8 times. Well, I've only caught 1 fish today because I've been fishing most of the day. Well, I say that, but I've been running the river all day. I've been fishing a whole lot. But I I went yesterday in my kayak with my youngest son. I got skunked. He caught like 4 or 5. Y'all should have like 30 rods out since y'all in Tennessee. I tell you, I tried to get here in time. Like, I was going to drop my son off at 7, but he was having a good time fishing. And I was like, you know what? We'll just be a little bit late. That's okay, because he was out fishing with us. So we're not going to stop that. We'll just be a little bit late. Hey, Matthew, home from work. Cheers. Hope you get a bunch of fish. Me too, Matthew. Me too. Hope you've been doing good. It's been kind of crazy. I was like, we need to get there by 8, and yeah, that wasn't happening. Probably see a bunch of bass boats flying by because there's a bass tournament here that ends at either 8:30 or 9. I'm not sure. So they're probably fixing to be tapping in here in the next 30 minutes. Or now. I think it's 8:30 or 9. I'm not sure. They have a bass tournament here on this river like every Thursday night. Yeah. And I'm like, man, if they would allow kayaks. I would go out on my boat when I was in the Army. I would run like 10 by myself. Yeah, I usually just do like 4 or 5. Hey, Kepra, thanks for coming in. How are you doing, Kepra? It's only 5:20. Oh, it's 8:20 here. 8:20 in the afternoon. So we got about 30 minutes left of daylight. What river? Cumberland? No, Cowboy Joe. We are on the Hiwassee River in East Tennessee that runs into the Tennessee River. Yep. I've got 2 poles out here, one here and one up here. Can't really see it. Hey, Pear Coops, how's it going? My favorite from Never Never Land. Yeah, we still got another bait rod out too because we didn't get a lot of bait since we were running around having fun, listening to music with my son, cruising the river. We are on the lower part of the Hiwassee, Matthew. We're not too far down from the Charleston boat ramp because we just dropped off Peyton. He's been with us for the last 3 hours. So we've just been cruising the river, doing a little fishing, listening to music, having a good time. Hey, Mike Henderson. Hey, cousin. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. I'm fine. I'm a fisherman from Belarus. Belize? Belarus? Belarus? What? Belarus. I'm sure I am like killing that. Destin is helping me help put up the rod holders over here. We have rod holders on both sides of the pontoon, so the rods are kind of like here and there on both sides. My name is Sergi. Oh, okay, so you're a guy. For some reason, I thought Kepra, if I'm not even saying that right, was a female. So I apologize. Sergi. Mike Henderson. Hey, how's it going? Hunting and Steph says hi to Mike. Crypto Billy. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I'm helping here. What do you want me to do? Oh. He's moving around the catfish rods because they're all mostly on the opposite side. How's everybody's fishing been this week or this weekend? It's been rough for me. This river, it's kind of finally starting to turn back green, but it's been like chocolate brown and it's up about 5 feet. We have a spillway probably about 3 miles up from here that usually spills out a good 5 feet. And it's not even a spillway right now. That's how far the water's up. Crypto Billy, yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. Got some cut bait out there and we're gonna throw out some worms. Yeah, every day that I've been out, Matthew, it has rained on me or I've had to leave early because it's been storming. So, is that in good? Stink Bug Deity. Hey, thanks for coming in. I talked to you earlier today on somebody's live. I don't remember what live it was, but somebody was live, and I remember saying hi. Look there. He's working getting this rod holder moved. But yeah, I think this spring has been the wettest spring that I can remember. Okay. It's been just wet. Wet, wet, wet. Every day. Yeah, I don't know what live that was. I was just kind of poking around before Dustin woke up and was poking around on some lives. I don't remember what it was though. Hey, there's a fish head sitting right here still.
Yeah. Last bait if we need it.
Okay. There's our other rods right there. There's another bass boat. It's coming in for the weigh-in. Oh, I can't see that far back. I need to upload more, only 2 to 3 views a day now. What is that? Your long form videos or your lives? I don't get a whole lot of views on either, so it is what it is. You just got to keep grinding, right? If you're having fun, that's all that matters. But I have a hard time doing long form videos and lives because I spend all week fishing and editing, and then I don't really have time for lives because it's hard to really film a video and do lives. I don't know. BK Reed, hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Where are you from? I don't think I have my light for my phone today, which stinks. Oh, Dustin just got a fish. We got another bait fish. All right. Bait. Sweet. Kill it and cut it up. He's well, perfect. You have almost as many subs as me. You'll be okay. How many subs do you got? I think I'm at like 2,050 maybe. Yeah, that bass boat tournament's ending. I bet it ends at 9. There's a lot of bass boats running back in. Fish with Domingo, that's right. You got to keep grinding for sure. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, I mean, I'm sure that's why a lot of people quit YouTube. And I took a break in April. I took a break 1 month last fall too. I was about 6 months in, and I was grinding the first 6 months like really hard. And you know that first 6 months is ridiculously hard. But then every time that I take a step back, I'm like, dang, I missed that. 1.25 subs. Yep. Not a lot. I'd like to have more, but you know, it is what it is. I enjoy what I'm doing. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Got 19 likes. I appreciate that. You know, on YouTube, I'm always like second guessing myself. I watch a lot of fishing YouTubers, so it's always hard for me to be like, you know, spreading the love out. But I do watch the videos, and there's some hardcore fishing people out there. And I'm all like free spirit, rainbows and hugs and everything. And there's some people that's like, I don't love you, I love fishing. I'm like, man, I love everybody. I've got to hook up this battery. Alright, I could probably just hang it from there. We probably should have put that fish head on there. Huh?
Oh, wait, we got 3 pieces. And
okay.
Then,
Oh,
so, I mean, yeah. We'll give it a little bit, then we'll put the head. We got another little chunk here, and then we'll let this other one kind of...
So how many rods we've got out? 1, 2.
Three rods. Right
Okay, so we got three catfish rods out and one bait. No bait rod. Okay.
He swallowed it. So we get them 3 right there.
I would say, okay, so we got 3 catfish rods out. 1, 2, 3. I might try to move them closer. Actually, I could probably, I'll just do that. I'll just move this way. We'll just move this way. There we go. Looks nice out there. It is. There's no rain. So it's nice because there's no rain. That is amazing. I am so over the rain. Well, it didn't rain yesterday. I went yesterday on the kayak with my son. It did not rain, which was awesome. But the day before, I went and got rained on and had to sit under a bridge for like 30 minutes. And then it just got cold. And the bite never really turned on. Just tiny little rain showers, like all day long. Hey, Alan. Like 21. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate you. How you been, Alan? Wicked Weasel. Hey. How's it going? You hear from Shannon today? No, not heard from Shannon today. Thanks, Dustin. I don't have, let me see if I have, or can you check that bag and see if I have? Yeah, Alan, it's been rough fishing for one. We've had rain every day, and I've been focused on trying to make videos. And I've kind of been going back and forth, like, should I be making these videos or should I be working on my watch time hours? And I'm kind of like, you really need to be working on the watch time hours, because I'm like, I think a couple hundred from reaching 3,000, which is that first little milestone. So I'm like, I'm kind of wanting to try to get there, but I've been trying to make videos and it's hard to do both. Mr. Champion, hey, thanks for stopping in. Let me go dig in a bag real quick. Hold on. I am trying to see if I actually brought my phone light. This is a big bag that I take with me with all kinds of junk. Have a spotlight from when we leave here. This river's covered in logs. I got terrible allergies, guys. Oh. We were cruising back to the boat ramp about 30 minutes ago, and we hit all kinds of logs. I mean, since this river's flooded, been flooded, there's logs everywhere, and a lot of them are underwater. So like, we hit several logs coming in, and my son was driving the boat, so he was just like automatically stopped and was freaking out. And I was like, it's okay. Hey, Dirty 30, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Jay Anthony, all days in the house. Hey, how's it going? Understand life throws you curveballs. It gets hard for us, and going gets hard. We have to have somebody depends on. Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. I stayed sick a good part of April. I have horrible allergies, and I used to not have allergies. It's just as I've gotten older, those allergies have gotten worse. And I just took a break. I don't know. I'd hit it hard February and March, and I just enjoyed hanging out at the house and doing nothing, really. I didn't do a whole lot of nothing, which kind of stinks because I was on a roll until April. But it's all right. Fishwood Domingo, Alan says hi to Anthony. Mr. Champion, anyone's had to have a bag of miscellaneous items? I have everything in here. I have our spotlight for spotlighting the logs and stuff in the water when we go back. Got our lantern. I got chips. I've not ate anything since like lunch, so we've got this thing. We had hot dogs. We were planning on grilling out today, but my son wasn't hungry, and we just never ate. So there's that. Yeah, I did not bring that. Dang it. Oh well, that's okay. I didn't bring my light for my phone. I mean, I have this other light, but I'm sure it's gonna look funky.
Maybe we can point it that way. We won't have a lot of light from the.
Yeah. Anthony says hi to Dustin and Mr. Chance. Both saying hello. My whole house be sick again. Oh, Alan, that stinks. Yeah, I think I had COVID even, because I had horrible upper respiratory issues, and I was thinking it was the allergies, but I don't know. I think I just felt really bad, so I'm thinking it could have been COVID. Dirty 30. Alan, keep it clean and Miss Country Songs. Chat, sir. Just saying. Oh. Yeah, you're the one that calls me Miss Country Song. I remember, like, there was somebody that keeps commenting calling me Country Song, so I guess that's you. Dirty 30. That's cool. I like it. I would never, says Alan. It'd be nice if we can get some here today. I spent all day kind of teaching fishing. My son, he's not much of a fisherman. So he was throwing a rod earlier. He kind of like rainbows the rod. Woo. So it was like underhanded, and he was using a whopper plopper around grass. So, you know, that was kind of a little bit of a disaster, but he was having fun, so that's all that matters. Comes another bass boat. 8:36. I bet it does end at 9. I hate to eat on this live, but I've not ate anything. We didn't ever cook out like we were supposed to. Competitive angler. How's it going? Where are you from? I'm out here catfishing. I got 3 rods out on the pontoon boat. We got a bass tournament ending. So all the bass boats are headed back to the boat ramp. South Carolina. I'm in East Tennessee, so I'm not that far away. We're on the Hiwassee River fishing. Alan says, angler been around for a bit. Who, competitive angler? You've been around a little while. That's awesome. Do you do long form videos, angler? That's cool. That's kind of like my goal is long form videos. But I'm also trying to get my watch hours in, so lives is where it's at. We're rocking. We are rocking. Those bass boats gave us some waves. Yeah, long days for me right now. What, for work? Woo! What?
Knock my water over.
There's a fish busted right there. Yeah, I'm starving. I've ate breakfast, and then of course we loaded the boat up and loaded everything up on the boat, food, and then we didn't eat. Nobody ate. I was like, are we not going to grill out? And everybody just wanted to ride around and listen to music all day. So that's mostly what we've been doing. Half Century says hi to Rude. I didn't see Rude. I will be going live soon. I don't have many hours in just yet. Just building subs. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think 2 weeks ago was my 1 year on YouTube. Which is kind of bittersweet. I had a goal of getting that 30 hours watch time in. No, 300. No, 3,000. Sorry. 3,000 watch hours in by my 1 year. And I was on track to make it until I just didn't do anything in the month of April. And so I let it go. Ooh. Was that a hit?
Maybe.
Let me just turn that around a bit. Might be getting a bite. That bells went off. Anything possible? Hey, I enjoyed your live earlier today. He gone, probably spawning. They don't eat while they spawn. Oh, the catfish? Well, they could be spawning right now. I don't know. We out here though. I don't care. We can catch a carp for all I care. Hey, Rude. Hey, look, another alien. Hey, Crypto Billy. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for the 30 likes. Very nice. I'm 2 months in, about 240 subs, trying to hit 500 and 1,000 hours in.
There's Peyton.
Huh?
Peyton said hello.
Where's Peyton?
In the chat.
I don't see him. Yeah, competitive angler.
Yeah, right below that. It says,
The lives really do help out. It is hard to do lives in long form though. Feature see it rude. Hey y'all, crypto. Okay, I'm behind. Anything possible? Thanks, Angie. Competitive angler. Anything possible? How are you doing? Anything? Anything? Hey man. Hey, there's my son, Peyton Henderson. He was one that was with us all day today. Hey Peyton, thanks for stopping in. Love you. Peyton, hello. Yeah, that's my son. He was with us earlier today on the boat. Angler is tough world in YouTube life. You just have to figure out who is who and roll with it. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. That's very true, Alan. Anything possible says, hey, competitive. Peyton Henderson says, here, I'm here. I appreciate you coming in, Peyton. I am the S-O-N, son of mom. He's the son of mom, yes. Yep, that's what it said. Hey, Crypto Billy, how's it going? It says hi. Aw. Don't make me cry. He said, love you, Mom. I love you too, son. I had fun with you today. I appreciate you coming out with us. Angler, me too. Some of us have to work. Yeah, I work on the weekends. I work like 12, 14-hour shifts. But I enjoy it because I have all week. And normally I can fish without a ton of people running up and down the river, which is awesome. Because I'm usually in my kayak fishing. I need to start doing more lives though. That's my plan over the next month, is really start getting a couple of lives in and not focus so much on my videos until I got my watch hours in. Competitive angler. Alan, you are right. I can drum up about 10 subs a day if I work at it hard. Yeah. You know, at about 6 months in, I realized that I probably started, everybody that does this, has probably started the most hard, difficult YouTube there is, because, especially for people that are making long form videos, because you gotta, if it's raining, if it's thunderstorming, if it's 10 degrees outside, it makes fishing very hard. makes it hard to make long form videos. So you have the weather against you, and you got to be at the right spot at the right time to catch the fish. And then if you don't get it, you ain't got no content to put out. Yep, work nights and weekends, fish while everybody else works. That's the best way, any fin, is to be fishing when everybody else is working. Alan, I have met some really good people, and have met some people I wish I'd never never met. A lot of people mad at me and made a lot of mistakes because I jumped the gun and thought something was wrong. Yeah. There is a lot of drama that's in the fishing YouTube community that I never really seen until much later. I don't deal with it. I just do my own thing by myself. I don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get involved in it. Bob and Doreen Fishing. Any luck tonight? Hey, Bob and Doreen Fishing. Thanks for coming in. Not yet. Just got my cat rods out. I have 3. I have 2 right here. And I have 1 over here you can't see. Got yellow bass and worms on one? Oh, they're all yellow bass, yeah. I need glasses. I thought the name was Alien. No, he's Alan. He's Alan. Comes another bass boat. He's got 10 minutes to get to his bass boat's coming in hot and heavy. He's got 10 minutes to get to the boat ramp. There he goes. There he goes. Hope he's got a lot of bass in there. He's about late. Kenny Finn says hi to Bob and Doreen. What's up, competition? Says Crypto Billy. Hoggy Boy. Hey, pal, what are you fishing for? Just catfish tonight. We got 3 catfish rods out here on the Huasi River. Just taking it easy, chilling on the boat. Hey, Crappy Kid. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Catfish. Hoggy Boy. I'm sorry, I need to quit eating, but I'm starving. I'm not ate all day today. Alan, thank you. Appreciate you. Crypto Billy, do your own thing and be happy, minding your own business. That's what I do, Crypto Boy. I'm usually out here. Normally, I fish by myself, so find it's kind of the best way to be sometimes. Alan says hi to Crappy Kid. You been selling some of your baits? You selling still your baits? Angler says hi to Crappie Kid. Just don't listen to it, except Crypto Billy. I try not to. What? We're supposed to be taking a trip to Miami in about 2 or 3 weeks. Try to catch some peacock bass. We'll see how that goes. Anybody ever catch any peacock bass down in South Florida? Hey, Tyler. Running by the seat of my pants tonight, Tyler. I was fishing most of the day with my son. Got behind and just barely made it here to start the live late. I don't even have my light to go on my phone. Had a good day, though. How have you been, Tyler? Bob and Doreen Fishing says hi to Any Finn. Crappy Kid says good to see you. Hoggy Boy. I'm from Scotland. I fish for pike. That is cool. We have pike, I think, in the very northern part of our state in Tennessee. I'd like to catch one. I think they're cool looking. I've never caught a pike. Down here, we don't have them. Comes another bass boat. I got 10 minutes before the tournament ends. That might be the last one. Doreen and Rob says they're having catfish tonight. You catch them yourself and cook them? Hello and best of luck, says finding joy on this journey. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping in. Finding joy on the journey. Baits are now moving to a minute to convince people they work. Oh, yeah. I bet it's hard, you know. Selling anything nowadays is hard. I mean, Miami, that'd be a cool trip. Yeah. I'm kind of scared, though. There's gators down there. Like, the goal is...
Holy crap.
Wow. We're supposed to be trailering... We have a trailer for the kayak, so we're supposed to be trailering our kayaks down to Miami and fish, but I'm scared of gators. Like, one of the places that was picked out to fish, it's like canals that connect to a lake. I think those gators hang out in canals, so I'm just like, I don't know. Huggy Boys is fresh water or sea? We're in a freshwater river. Yeah, no sea, it's freshwater. You will drive right by me if you head to Miami. Oh, that's right, you were down in Florida. What part of Florida are you at, Crappie Kid? Let's drop by and see you. We're gonna run in on Crappie Kid and be like, hey! Ali Umar. Hello, Ali. Thanks for stopping in. I'm out here just catfishing a river in East Tennessee. Thanks for coming in. Thupaholic Fishing says they may not be trolling for crappie with those boats. No, those are bass fishermen. There's a tournament every Thursday at the boat ramp right up the river from here. Which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Whatever. Tyler, nice. I've been great, Angie. Thanks for asking. Glad you're back. Yeah, I'm going to try to... I've been focused on making videos. And it's hard to do videos and lives. But I really want to get my watch hours in. So I think I'm going to do a flip the script kind of thing and start doing lives for maybe a month or two. Get those watch hours in. And it's getting dark. I don't have my freaking light with me. Huh? I got my black light for my pole. I got my black light. I can light my poles up, but my face is gonna be dark. Ta-da! You can't even really see it. There we go. My face is going to be all dark, but hey, my poles are glowing. And my teeth are glowing. You been out fishing, Tyler? Finding joy in this journey? Happen to be watching. Thank you. I appreciate it. Normally I have a light on my face, but I forgot it. It's kind of hard when you're going from a kayak to a boat. My stuff is everywhere. Ali Umar. Just kind of, okay, there we go. Thumaholic Fishing says hi to Laura. Hey, Laura the Explorer. Hey, girl, how you doing? Hope your hand's doing better. A lady just got killed by, a lady just got killed by a gator in Florida after being bucked by her canal. I heard of that. I was telling Dustin about it. I was like, dude, because he was like, we ain't worried about no gators. I was like, dude, a lady just died down there. She was in her kayak or canoe. I think they were people saying that this time of year, they are breeding or something. They're a lot more aggressive. The Crappie Kids, it's not the gators you have to worry about, it's the snakes and bees hanging over the canals. I'm in Panama City. Oh, you are in Panama? Really? Man, I've been down there 100 times. Every time I go to Panama City, I make a left and go to that state park. I can't remember the name of it, but that's my favorite place to go in Panama City. Thank you for all the hearts, guys. Appreciate it. Are you still camping, Laura? Are you in Tennessee? Hoggy Boy, we have sea fish coming up our rivers now. Strange. What river is that? Finding joy on the journey. Fancy, love it. Oh, this is far from fancy, but thank you. Tyler, I have been fishing or turkey hunting. It's been raining cats and dogs. Yes, Tyler, that's what I was talking about earlier is, look at the moon. We have an orange moon coming up. That's awesome. I'll show y'all this moon here in a minute, but it is big and orange. It's been rough, like all of May and really all of April here. Of course, has been raining every single day. I mean, it's just been awful. Most rivers in Scotland. Okay. I kayak one of the most populated areas in Florida for gators. Yes, it's mating season, and you need to be careful. But if you stay away from the shorelines, you shouldn't have a problem. Well, that's good, because I am concerned about going down in Florida and kayak fishing. But I do want to catch a peacock bass.
I think on down there towards Miami, the gators ain't bad.
Yeah, I wonder. The further you go south in Florida, is the gators better? I have no idea. Laura the Explorer says, hey, have Century. Laura, you still camping here in Tennessee? Trying to be careful. Yeah, definitely trying to be careful. That's awesome, Laura. Have you been fishing there where y'all are camping at? That's just weird, but maybe. I kind of have to have that to help us get home, though. I don't think a gun would kill an alligator. I don't know. Now they load with peacock bass. I'm sure they will do well, Angie. Yeah, that's kind of the whole goal, is going down to Florida with the kayaks, is to catch some peacock bass. Those things are awesome. Gators be slowly moving at Tennessee rivers. Yeah, Tyler, I've seen that. There was, I think last year, a big thing going around on, maybe it's the Chickamauga fishing group that's on Facebook, I think. But people were, there's a picture that somebody took of a gator, and everybody kept saying that's fake, that's fake, that's fake. But it turned out that TWRA actually got involved, caught the gator, and it was real. But they say that the gator was probably someone's pet, or somebody brought it up here, because they still say they can't survive our winters here. Are we getting a bite? Which, this winter has been brutal this year. We had 2 snows, which is crazy. 2 good snows. I think it got down like 5 degrees. Again, crazy. Had the worst. We've had the worst winter and spring, really. Can't fish with my broken hand. Yeah. Oh no, Laura. I hope you're having fun up there. When are you leaving? Let's see. You will do fine down there, Angie. You from Tennessee, you know how to keep the head on a swivel. Right? It is competitive angler. I usually have a little light stuck on my phone, but I forgot it. Won't. It's all right. You can still see the poles. That's good enough. The good thing about Scotland is here, nothing can really kill a human. Nothing with poison, no bears, no lions. But I trade it all for some sun. You'll have it, yeah.
They get a lot of rain.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Scotland is very rainy. Well, we've turned into a rainforest, I believe. We've had nothing but rain too, so I know your pain. I know last year we were pretty much out on our boat fishing and swimming and camping. This is only our 4th time out on the boat this whole year because, or our 3rd time. Because we
had to cut it short because of rain.
Yeah, the last time it thunderstormed on us, and of course our schedules are different. But you leave Sunday. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't have anything going on tomorrow. I might come up there and see y'all. I was going to come and then I forgot about it. The black lights are on, says Has Center. Yeah. It looks better if I have actually set up better, but I'm running by the seat of my pants today, so it is what it is. I like to like take my time and have everything set up and. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a bite. I literally had no time. This one right here is getting bites. Constantly raining, but we have a week of sun now, roasting here. Hey, I tell you what, I went kayaking yesterday with my son, and by about 6 o'clock it had stopped. Well, it didn't rain, but the sun had came out and the wind had stopped, and I had sweat running down my face. And I was like, I've been wishing for this, the heat and the sun, but once it got on me and I'm sweating bullets out there on the water in my kayak, I was like, yeah, no. What kind of weight is on that? Do you know? Stephen Taylor, where are you fishing at, Angie? I am on the Hiwassee River. It's a contributary of the Tennessee River. Nobody really. Here's the commercials. Take 1 second out of the day, hit the subscribe button, leave us a comment, and hit the like button. Yes, nobody. Thank you. You know, I was just thinking, I have Nightbot on here. I don't know why it's not running. USA, yes. Yep, we're in the USA. Yep. Tennessee. Got him. Oh, it's a good one. I got one. Oh my goodness. Woo! Oh my goodness, it's a good one. Yes. We got one on, guys. Woo! We got the vet.
Well, I don't know how to take on unit.
Oh, freak, you got off.
No. Hey, you gotta set the hook.
I had the hook set, man. I had him all the way to the freaking boat.
Man.
I had him all the way to the boat. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, guys.
We're getting bait left?
Yep, bait's still on there. I had him up to the dang top. Oh. Oh man, I missed him. The freak. I had him up to the top of the water almost and he got off. Golly, I'm still coughing. Catfish. Stephen Taylor, nice. No, I know. I was like, yay! I was so freaking excited. He was a good one. I don't know how he got off. I literally still have a cough, guys. It's crazy. I still have these horrible allergies. Same thing happened last time, Angie. I know, Tyler. You have to remind me. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Got off, yeah. We got him thrown back out there, though. Be all right. It'll be all right. We still got time. Got time to eat my dang chips. You guys got some big old cats over there. Yeah, we do. We sure do. I need to catch one.
State record's over 100 pounds. Blue cat.
Blue cat? 100 pounds?
Over.
Mika Burkhart?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah. The state record was caught on, I think, the Tennessee River last year by this guy named Mika Burkhart. 100 pounds. He has a YouTube channel.
I'll tell you.
Well, he got the state record 2 years in a row.
Yeah, he broke his own state record.
Yeah, he broke his own state record. How crazy is that? Dude's on fire.
122 pounds.
Oh, 122 pounds? Dang. That's insane. Stephen Taylor, I'm over here in Southern California. Oh, heck yeah. You got good weather all year round.
Previous record of 118.
118?
Was it.
That's insane.
That record again.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Man, I got an afro going on today. Friggin' hairs everywhere. Do you like living in California, Steven? I know there's a lot of people that's been leaving California. Because of how expensive it's gotten to live there? I don't know.
Part of California.
He said he's in Southern. Hoggy Boy says, I worked the neighbors up for nothing. I know, I'm sitting here hollering like a damn idiot. And I didn't even land the fish. I tell you what, every fish I catch, I'm excited. You'd think I'd never caught a fish in my life. But that's just me, so it is what it is. I get excited. I like catching fish. That's so funny. Yeah, but the process. Yeah, don't you got like really nice weather? I would love to move out of East Tennessee because our storms have gotten bad, first of all. We used to not have bad storms here, but over the past 20 years, our storms have just really ramped up. We have really bad storms. We have really bad humidity. It gets really cold and it gets really hot. So our weather here sucks. I would like to move somewhere that had nice weather. That's Norco. Okay, I never heard of that. Norco, California. That's cool. Destin loves Yosemite Park. Destin loves all of California. He would move there in a heartbeat if he could. I visited California one time, and I'd rather be in Tennessee. It was dry. The part of California I was in, it was dry. There wasn't no grass growing.
Went to Death Valley.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went to Death Valley. I was going to say everything was dead. Everything was dead there. There wasn't no green trees or no grass or anything. I don't know why this rod don't want to light up. Stay. Okay. Not a fan of LA, but Yosemite is awesome and the coastal highway is beautiful. Yeah, he was cheering. Yeah, he was cheering with me, Hoggy Boy. Thank you. At least I wasn't the only one screaming like an idiot. It's hot there, Death Valley. Hey, I tell you what, Stephen Tyler. When I was in Death Valley, it was October, and I think it was 110 degrees. And I can tell you that our 90-degree weather, not even 95 or 100, which we get here in East Tennessee, but even our 90-degree weather felt hotter than 110 in Yosemite because of our humidity. The humidity is a killer. It really is. It was only 85 yesterday, and the sun came out, and immediately I started sweating bullets. My hair jumped out to here, you know, doing its funky thing. Blue catfish, Hoggy Boy. Tammy Wynette, the singer. Sorry for spelling. What about Tammy Wynette? She's a country singer. I think she's from Tennessee, but I'm not really sure. I am not sure where Tammy Wynette is from. Do you know, Dustin? You don't think she's from Tennessee? See, I don't know. I have no idea. Well, this is not going to go very well. I'm literally dark. We can't see nothing.
She's from Mississippi, but she died in Nashville.
She died in Nashville? Really?
Yeah, 98.
She died in 1998? Tammy Wynette, the singer. Sorry for spelling. I'm lost. Hoggy Boy. What are we talking about? She's an old country singer. Dustin said she died in 98 in Nashville, but she wasn't from Tennessee. I don't even know what she sings. I know she was a popular country singer. But yeah, I don't know. Stand by your man. Is that what she sings? All right, thanks, Steven Tyler. It sucks. I'm sorry I didn't bring a light. My live is gonna bomb now. Darn. That's all right though. Can't get that other pole to light up. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes too over here. God bless. You're gonna get some dang mosquito stuff. Literally getting eat up. What's a fish just jumped out there? East Tennessee mosquitoes is no joke. Yeah, they don't normally bother me, but I don't know, maybe where we're sitting at since we're on the water. They're eating me alive on my legs. She helped a local band in Scotland. She is a legend here. KLF featuring her. Really? Yeah, she, I think a lot of people associate her with Tennessee. Because, you know, a lot of country singers move to Nashville, Tennessee. That's big headquarters of where a lot of country music is filmed and produced here in Nashville, Tennessee. In the song, she says Tennessee. Yeah. I think she was born in what, Mississippi or Georgia?
Mississippi.
Yeah, Mississippi, which isn't too far from here. Georgia Time says, come on, fish. I know it. Well, I had one. I don't know if you were in here like 10 minutes ago. I had one hooked, and I reeled him all the way up. Boy, he was fighting good, and he got off, so. Oh, well. I was screaming like an idiot. Can I mod Google that, please? Google what? Let's see. Where she helped a local band in Scotland. Dustin, you want to look that up? Where she helped a local band in Scotland? Tammy Wynette helped a band in Scotland. We were just trying to figure out what the deal was with that. Man, I wonder if this moon will show up on this live. I want you to look at this moon, guys. I want to turn y'all around. I don't know if you can see it or not. Nope. Can't see it. Maybe if it comes on up, I'll show you that moon.
Wow.
Yeah, you see that moon? Is that the moon? Or is that a building? Yeah, you can only see one of my poles. I don't understand why the other pole isn't lit up. Huh? It's not lit up. See, it's because I don't have my light up there good enough. I'll just put it up here like that. That'll work. There we go. That looks better.
Oh, yeah.
Tammy Wynette and KLF is the band. Just want to track more bugs right here at my... I was just thinking, I wonder what Angie has been up to, and here you are live. Hey, Carlos. Yeah, it's been a while. I forgot my light. Sorry. So I'm dark. Yeah, it's been about a month since I've been live. I've been trying to make videos this month, so I've been doing that instead of lives. But I'm probably going to switch it up. Try to do some lives, get watch hours in. I'm itching. Getting eaten up by mosquitoes. What have you been up to, Carlos? Long time no see. Been fishing? 9:15. All right, thank you. Appreciate you, Carlos. God, my freaking toes are getting eaten up. We got a bunch of, here's all the industrial things right there. Right across from the chemical plant. Golly. Thank you, Carlos. Who is that? Is that Preston?
That was Johnny.
Oh. I need to find something to put that on there with.
Really?
What the heck?
What the heck?
Oh, we're moving. Okay. Get them three-eyed catfish, says Matthews. Hey, I'll take a three-eyed catfish. I'll take anything. I had one. I don't know if you were in here about 20 minutes ago. I had one hooked. Reeled him all the way in. He was about topping the water. I don't know. He just got off, but I think he was a good size one. He was fighting pretty good. Such a big disappointment. Oh well. Went to the store. That's awesome. You didn't eat up by dang mosquitoes. You need to go fishing with me sometimes, Matthew. Get you on a kayak one day. Got you a life jacket.
Really?
One day. You scared, Matthew? You scared to come out on the water? Let's see. Carlos says, just working and fishing when possible. I actually caught my first ever blue catfish about a month ago. Heck yeah! That's awesome. In Elizabeth, North Carolina. He tore my hand up because he started flopping around in fin meat. Yeah, they will. They will tear your hand up. There was a lady that I watched, and a blue catfish actually broke her hand. Yeah, it actually broke her hand, and you just work too much, Matthew. I know. No matter, it was awesome. Heck yeah. I know one of mine catfish last year, when I reached down to grab him, and he wasn't even that big. I'd say he's about 11. Oh, he was 11 pounds, blue cat. And when I reached down to grab him, I was fishing off of a rock ledge. He got my thumb and tore it all to pieces. And since it was in the bend of my thumb, it would never heal, because every time I would do this to my thumb, it would open up the wound again. So my thumb stayed jacked up for 2 weeks from that catfish. But yeah, they're fun to catch. It's cool to just hang out and chill on the bank or the boat in the evening and just do catfishing. Which I like to catfish for my kayak too. I can't stay out late, of course, but it's funny because I catch most of my catfish from my kayak. Who knows? Who knows why? But I do. Oh, we are about to hit this thing. Yeah, we got a pretty good current running out here now. Yeah, I broke her hand. Yeah, it did. I'd heard about it, and then I went and watched one of her videos. And yeah, she had like a short video of it in the x-ray of where it broke her hand. There's a fish just popped right there too. These freaking bugs are killing me. What did he, are you still on the phone? What did he want? How many times does he call you a day? You need to like quit answering the phone tomorrow. Anyway. Yeah, I you know, and once I seen that, I got to thinking, you know, I need to be kind of careful, you know, you never know. I said, when I caught that one catfish that tore up my thumb, I did a video on it last summer. And I remember saying in my video, I hope I don't get some, what was it, a catfish infection on my thumb. Oh, shoot. I mean, I'm serious, we're getting heat up. Carp are hard to flip in the grass, said Gonzalez. Yeah, I'm not good at carp fishing. I have tried it. I don't have the right rigs. I didn't rig them up right. I don't know. And then I lost what carp rigs I did have. I had the cages. I didn't rig them up right, so I never caught any last year. Then I lost them. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to learn to do this. And then I lost the darn things. Yeah, there's a lot of countries. Carp is like bass fishing here, I guess. But most people that carp fish around here, they're bow fishing them. They're shooting them with bows, which I think is crazy. Like, why not just fish for them? But I don't know. I don't know why that is. I bet you will have my gloves and fish grips from me now on. Yeah, I did. After that incident of my thumb, literally like 2 weeks later, it was still bleeding. I did went out and get me some fishing gloves just for catfish, and because I didn't want to tear up my damn hands again, but lost the gloves. All right, Carlos, have a good day. Thank you so much for coming in. Is there something on that? No. Oh. God dang. Having this light, I think this black light attracts more bugs than a white light. You sure ain't nothing on there? No. Oh, you're reeling in the other one. It's pulling out still, so there's a lot of current. That current's pulling those. I don't know if there's like 3 or 4 ounce hooks on those. Angie, did you see that guy caught a big carp that was 115 pounds, broke his own record? No, where was that at hunting stuff? I didn't see that. I don't pull a lot of carp fishing videos, which is probably why I don't ever catch one, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Where was that carp caught at? Is that like a world record or something? 115 pounds. That's pretty awesome.
What, a carp? Or
A carp.
Blue catfish?
No, he said a carp was 115 pounds. 115 pound carp. That is pretty awesome. Now, there's some big carp out there. Big head carp. Is that some kind of record?
Yeah.
Broke his own record. Is that a state record for Oklahoma? I wonder what the state record for carp here is in Tennessee. It's got to be pretty big. Oh, that's really bright. I remember coming down through here as, years ago, and none of that was here. Growing up as a kid, cruising up and down through here, there was none of that here. Back in the early 90s and the 80s, there wasn't none of that here.
That?
Yeah, Olin and what is
That's
that?
been there for a long time.
Nuh-uh, well, they didn't have all those lights like that. What is that? Olin and what else?
Walker's over there in the background.
Well, Walker, okay, Olin has been there, but Walker was what? It's about 15, 20 years old, ain't it? We're testing my crappy memory. State record for some, not sure what else. Oh, wow. That is a huge carp. What is the state record for carp in Tennessee? Look it up. Google it. Yeah, I just don't remember seeing all those lots. I'm gonna have like red bites all over my freaking legs. Lovely. God dang. Okay, so I'm going to go and take about a 2-minute break. We have a little porta potty on our boat, a little hideaway porta potty. And I'm about to go use that potty, guys. So I'll be right back. You can come here and look at the camera if you want to.
Big carp right there. 9 pounds.
90?
Yeah, it says Gunnersville Reservoir, but that ain't. Gunnersville.
Gunnersville?
Well, you can't even see me.
I know.
It's like
I
dark.
Forgot. That's what I was saying. I forgot my dang light.
Yeah.
Boy, but these bugs, they love this black light.
Yeah, they do.
They look like this right here. Golly, these little mayflies or what have you, they love this black light. Woo!
Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
Woo!
Here, we got this right here. Golly, they're all over me.
Huh?
They're all over me. Turn this on right here. Turn this on.
There's a button on the side. It kind of blends in with it.
Oh. Look, you can just sit here and hold
Like that right there, it's not too bad. Hey guys, how we doing? 118 pounds, 10 ounces world record. Beat the own record by 7 ounces. Wow, beating a record by 7 ounces is crazy. Big head carp. Yeah, I just looked it up. 90 pounds is the Tennessee big head carp record, but it was Lake Gunnersville, which is right on the border of Tennessee and Alabama. We got some world record mosquitoes and stuff flying around right here. They love this light. Can't see. Can you see now, Lip K? holding fire.
Oh, get a bite, get a bite, get a bite.
Getting a bite.
Oh, you done scared it away.
Hey, maybe he'll come back. That was a pretty good little takedown. Same rod.
Is it really?
Same rod.
What's
yeah.
on that one?
Part of that cut bait.
Is that the body?
Yeah.
Is there a body on both of them?
Yeah.
There's catfish out there.
Oh,
We
for sure.
Land one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good spot. Yeah, we were out here, I think 2 years ago. You know, one night pretty late, and then oh, he's back. Maybe he'll be back on it. Yeah, we were out here like 2 years ago, and pretty late one night, and we was loading up, putting the boat on the trailer. There was a couple guys and their younger son. They caught a big flathead right here. You know, probably 70 pounds. It was a monster, and they were tied off right here on this spot. So maybe we can get one of them big flatheads to get a little snack. We reel him in and get a picture.
Hey, I'd love to get a big catfish head. Oh, he's at it after it again. Or it could just be us floating. I don't know.
I don't know. That was a pull down. Soto Miara Gonzalez. How you doing? Hello. So we can see now? Does it work better on my head or probably here? Hopefully we get a big old monster here. That's a little better. You can see a little bit. Fish on Legally Blind Outdoors. Hey buddy, how you doing?
His name is Stacy. He lives around here somewhere.
Golly, these moths and gnats are everywhere. Caught anything yet? Yeah, earlier we did. We caught a couple white bass and then a drum. We hadn't caught anything big yet. We've had a couple big takedowns and a pretty good little bite right here. We're hoping to jump on there. How you been? You been putting any videos out? I know the last couple I watched of yours is pretty good. Make sure.
This thing is showing a lot of fish behind us.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere there. When's the last time you've been out fishing there, Legally Blind Outdoors?
He does funny TikToks too. I sent you one of his not too long ago.
Got one coming out soon. Well, I'll have to give it a
Is
look.
Parksville?
Where are you at? Is it over at Parksville Lake or are you just somewhere else?
He's been doing a lot of Parksville.
I know she sends me a lot of your TikToks that you make. Pretty funny. You're doing pretty good on TikTok there, ain't you, buddy? Yeah, guys, if anybody else is here, like in the chat, check out Legally Blind Outdoors. He makes some pretty good quality videos. Camp Jordan. Did you do any trout? I know they stocked it with trout, but they may be out of there by now since it's kind of warmed up any. Let me give her a check.
That one on the right hasn't had any bites on it.
I don't know. I just read through it too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, a few minutes ago. I think it's a little bit more out of the main. It's kind of directed over here
Yeah.
on the shelf. It's probably a pretty good spot, though.
Well, there's a lot of fish behind us.
Oh, yeah, I know. That thing's been going on.
They're up in the water column pretty high. They're showing about.
Yeah, right
Well,
on.
we're sitting in like 12 feet of water, and they look like they're about 10 feet of water.
Little cats. I guess channel cats. They got channel cats in there. Bank Fishing Adventure says hello, Legally Blind Outdoors. So hopefully he gave you a shout out and go check out. Bank Fishing Adventure says hello, Angie. Here she is. Look, you got the Beauty and the Beast right here.
We ain't got no light. I forgot my light.
Yeah, so we're making do. We got a little light underneath, so it's illuminating a little bit.
Makes us look like
10 years younger.
10 years older.
Hunting and stuff. Bank Fishing Adventure says hello, hunting and stuff.
Hey, Bank Fishing. Hey, Stacy.
Channels and blues. They got blues in there at Camp Jordan?
I didn't know they had even
Hey,
catfish.
Bank Fishing Adventures. Hello, Beasts.
Might need to go there and check that out. I went
Yeah.
there and
Well, I think the Beauty is wanting her camera back,
oh,
so
you're fine.
I will let her have it. I'm sure she's much more pleasant to look at than myself. So I will go back to doing research and development from the captain's chair.
Oh, you funny guy. This light is awful.
Well, that works.
I mean, it's something. At least we got something going. I had no idea that they were blue cats in Camp Jordan. That's wild. I wouldn't think, I mean, that pond ain't that big. I wouldn't think they could survive that pond. I fished there back in January. It was the day that they stocked trout in there. And I remember it got like super, super cold to where when I was reeling my line, I had ice forming on the end of my line. I am right. Hey, Caden Gamer, I'm right here. I was just in the back taking a few minutes break. I forgot my light today, so it's all right. We're just making do. First time catching fish from there. Oh, okay. They stock it with trout. I know that in the wintertime. So, I mean, I trout fished in there. I caught a couple of trout. There was another gentleman beside me. He was an older guy, and he was catching a bunch of trout. He had the trout little pellets. What are those things called? Trout magnets, something. And he was catching the heck out of them. The only thing I had was like a rooster tail and worms, so I caught like 2. I want to go to, there's another pond right by Chickamauga, but it's only open on weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's like Lake Junior. I want to try it out. I've never been there, but I want to try to go there and fish it one time. I can only fish it on Friday because I work Saturday and Sunday. But it's called Lake Junior, and it's right by the Chickamauga Dam. It may not be any good. I have no idea. But it's like I've never been there, so I want to go there. Bank Fishing Adventures. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, Legally Blind. He's hilarious. He makes some funny TikToks. He's local over here, so I always watch him. Years ago, there was a reward if you could catch. Did you just throw something in the water? Was that fish? There was a reward if you could catch the 40-pound cat from Camp Jordan. Really? Huh. Wow. 40 8-pound cat in there. I wonder if it's still in there. You're welcome. Yeah, that's wild. I'm just surprised that there's catfish in there. Did you have any luck fishing Camp Jordan? I know there's a bass fisherman in there, and of course it's like 30 degrees, so he didn't catch nothing, but he was filming. He had a GoPro. I don't know who it was, but he went around the whole pond, and he was casting and retrieving, and he stayed there like an hour and then left. I don't even try to bass fish really in the winter. That's when I usually switch to catfishing and pan fishing, just whatever. It gets so hard and it's so damn cold that it's like you just catch whatever you can in the wintertime. Ow! Dang. I'm getting eat up. Thank you for the likes, guys. I know where Junior is. Yeah, it's right beside. I've never fished there. I kind of want to just for the heck of it. What's the count, Wildcat? Man, it is 0. 0 for the cats tonight. I missed 2. Did I miss 2? No, I missed 1. I missed 1. I missed 1, but it is what it is. It's my logo of life. It is what it is. Bank Fish Adventures said hi to Wildcat. Watch the video when it comes out. Well, you know I will. I always watch your videos. I always watch your videos. Rubber hooks. I'm telling you, it might have been a rubber. It might have been a rubber hook. No, I had the thing hooked, and I drug it in from the dang center of this river. And right when I got it close to the boat and it was starting to top the water, it got off. I don't know how. Oh, that stinks. I haven't been catfishing in a while. It's been months, really. I catfished pretty much all winter because that was the easiest thing to do. Sit around and throw the poles in. And it's good for lives. So I've been trying to thinking about, because we do a lot of bass fishing from the boat. So I was thinking about maybe trying to do a bass fishing live from the boat. I don't know how that would work out though, because I'm usually moving around everywhere. I don't know. We'll see. Good to see you, Better Half. Says like, yep, he's with me today. Goes back to work tomorrow. I'm gonna be fishing on my kayak tomorrow. Probably do a live from my kayak tomorrow day, just to get another one in. Probably early. I've only been out once this year striper fishing. I spend my days making rigs. Well, that's awesome, Wildcat. You sell them? Yeah, if the weather's good tomorrow, which I have no idea. Might get my kayak out and do some fishing and do a live during the day, which would be nice because I need watch hours. Hopefully get to go tomorrow. Yeah. There's a boat ramp in Chattanooga that I went to one time. It was back in January, and I landed a pretty decent sized catfish on a live back in January. It happened to be one of those weird warm January days, and I landed a pretty good catfish over there. Can't think of the boat ramp now, but you go across and there's a big bluff over there that you can fish. Ended up getting caught in a horrible windstorm that day. It was like 30-mile-an-hour winds, and I'm live catfishing, and I didn't think I was going to make it back to the bank. It was kind of scary. Okay, of course, worldwide shipping. Well, that's awesome, Wildcat. Where are you in the United States? Do you make catfish rigs? I need to get me some more. I need to get me some of those rattling rig things. You know, they got those, what are they, Mad Cat floater rattle rigs. I had a couple and I lost them. But, you know, I have the peg float that floats your bait up. And they have these rattle floats that'll float your bait up. They're expensive though. I spent enough money fishing. All right, Soto. Thank thank you for coming in. Have a good night. Wiggly blind that noise. I was here. Fishy, fishy. Canada. Yes, catfish striper rigs. I have never caught a striper, but there's a lot of rivers and lakes around here in Tennessee, East Tennessee, where people striper fish. I know they run up our Hiwassee River, which is this one. I think in the summertime, from what I've heard, they run up our river in the summertime when it gets really hot and they are seeking out the cold water of the Hiwassee, and they come up here and they feed on the trout. You go up this river quite a bit of ways and there's a bunch of trout, and that's what they eat. I never caught one. I like to though. Those floats and rattles doesn't make a difference, says Legally Blind Outdoors. Really, you don't think so? I wouldn't know. When I had the two, I don't even think I got a bite on them, honestly. And I think I did use them from the bank. I wasn't on the boat or the kayak. I got nothing. You know, what's new? Can't say I hadn't tried. But the rattles are supposed to attract them. I don't know how, like, but then again, you know, bass fishing, the rattles work on the bass, so I don't know. I just can't see a catfish laying on the bottom of the river and be like, oh, I hear something rattling, let's go see what it is. Who knows? They catch a lot of fishermen. That's right, Bank. There's a local guy in Chattanooga that has his own Catfish Sumo, I think is his name. Well, that's not his name. That's the name of his company. But he sells the rattles. I got my rattles from Walmart. Can't say they did any good. Carlos Ford says, get some Cutter brand bug spray, Angie, at work. Yeah, I need some bug spray. I'm usually not out at night, so I'm usually out on my kayak most of the time, and I'm in by 8:30. So, yeah, I need some of that. I need some dang sunscreen, because I think I got burnt today. Which I didn't fish a lot today. We just cruised the river, jammed out to some music, and hung out with my son. So we had a good day.
Enjoying a day without rain.
We just enjoyed a day without rain. That's right. The vibration of the rattle is supposed to attract them. Yeah, yeah. For sure. I enjoy catfishing from my kayak because I can just float in the deep water and then just have them right below me. What do they call that? Drift fishing? I've done that. That's how I've caught most of my catfish, is drift fishing on my kayak. Done experiment and other have to just have a gimmick to sell stuff. Yeah, maybe, because I know people's been catching catfish for years without them. I mean, I get that. But, yeah, I mean, where's the proof that the rattle works? We'll see some scientific evidence of a catfish being attracted by the rattle. I'm all about the proof. NJ Guard, hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. I have no light today. I forgot my light. I have a little glow light. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Appreciate it. But yeah, they need to do, if these rattles work as well as they say they do, put an underwater camera out there, have two cut baits, one with the rattle, one with not. Which one does the catfish go to? I'd like to see it. Bank Fishing Adventure says, hi to NJ Guard. Yeah, I'm a big skeptic on just about everything. I want to see proof of just about everything, especially if you're selling me something. I want to see the proof. And Jay Gard says, how to bake. Yeah, go check out Bake Fishing Adventures. He's pretty awesome, makes awesome videos. I think I was on one of your lives not too long ago. I flip through a lot of lives during the day whenever I'm not fishing. And usually if I'm not fishing, I'm getting work done that I need to get done and errands ran, and then I am fishing. So I'm not at home a whole lot. I'm fishing tomorrow if the weather's good, and doing a daylight live. Yes, I think so. I just haven't seen the weather for tomorrow, so I have no idea. I just hope that since we're heading into middle of May, that we get off of this rain, because the rain has been awful. I'm over it. I'm so over it. We've had a horrible winter, a horrible spring. I still have a cough. I've had a cough since April. Scenic City 423. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Rockhouse Cabin. Hey, how's it going? Wildcat says hi to 423. Appreciate you guys coming in. It's been kind of a rough live. I don't have a light. But it is what it is. Yeah, that Scenic City 423. He puts out some bomb fishing videos. He catches good big fish too. He's up there in Chattanooga. He's always catching some big ones. Big fish. I know, I need to go up there and fish the Chickamauga Dam again. I hadn't fished there in a long time. Every time I went to the Chickamauga Dam, it's so packed. It's like you gotta fight to get a spot to fish. So it's kind of, so I don't really go there. Now the pier zone down from there on the walkway, now I've fished those before. Because Kevin, I'm doing, hey, I'm doing pretty good. Our weather's been awful. It has rained every day. I've been out on my kayak fishing a lot, and just about every day it's raining me out. Thunderstorms, you name it. Bank Fishing Adventures. Hey, how's your, aren't you building something in the woods? So look, I remember the videos I've watched of yours, you're building something in the woods. Hope I ain't got that mixed up. Rockhouse Cabin says hi to Bank Fishing Adventures. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Appreciate y'all. This isn't the perfect live. I don't have light. And got only 2 rods out that y'all can see. But I tell you what, it was worth it. Even though it was late and didn't get set up good. I spent the day with my oldest son, which was very important to me. Put me behind, but I had the best time, and that's an important thing, and spending time with your kids. So we had a great day today. Same here, rain every day. Yes, it's awful. I have, of course, a Facebook, and all through the month of May, like every day, I'm looking at my memories from last year, and like we're out on a boat and we're camping and we're doing all this stuff, and I'm like, we haven't done anything this year because it's rained. It has rained constantly. We went on a little road trip last week one day, and I brought my GoPro and I was going to film. We went to a state park all the way up in almost Kentucky, and we visited an old historic store, antique shop that also had a restaurant. It was just cool. And then we visited an old dam at a river, and then we fished the river, which was a beautiful river. It had a little trail that you followed through, and we bank fished and walked the whole trail. We got nothing. We threw everything in that river. What was the name of that river? Wolf River? Yeah, we fished Wolf River. Oh, we're getting the takedown, guys. getting a bite. Anyway, we fished Wolf River up in the very northern tip of Tennessee and Kentucky. Beautiful river. I could get nothing to bite. We threw every lure in there. I was filming. I had lots of nice B-roll, but I couldn't get any fish because I was trying to make a video out of it. That didn't work out. Same here, right now. Okay, laugh out loud. Oh my god. I thought I had a fish. Something bit that one rod. You can't see it. I think light's not up there. We're getting a bite. Yeah, we stayed up there all day. We went early and had a great time up there. It's called Pall Mall, Tennessee is where we went. We fished the Wolf River after exploring the state park up there. But there was nothing biting in that river. Nothing at all. I'm back. Any luck yet, Tyler? No. I wish. This one right here is getting bit. That one that you can't see. Welcome back, Tyler. Yeah, I'm trying to set up my cabin for homesteading, but I did just get making a set of vlogs. I need to go and check some of your videos out because I haven't seen them in a while. See where you're at on that. It's definitely interesting. He's filming making a homestead in the mountains or the woods. It's pretty cool. That Rocal's cabin, he's making a homestead. Dang it. I appreciate everybody coming in here, even though this wasn't the best live. I was really trying to get my oldest son on a bass today. I had him fishing a whopper plopper in a really good bass area with a lot of grass that we've caught a lot of bass in. But he's learning to throw the rod, and he's kind of like rainbowing it. So it's bad. I mean, we've taken him fishing, but we didn't take him fishing a lot. We did a lot of other things. But he's rainbowing the rod. And I'm like, teach you to throw it to the side and close to the grass. So I was really hoping to get him on a bass, a good bass, but didn't happen today. Thank you for those little, what are those things called? So this week I celebrated Mother's Day, of course, and I also celebrated my birthday this week. My birthday was Sunday. No, Mother's Day was Sunday, and my birthday was Monday. My birthday falls on Mother's Day, so it's kind of like a two thing, birthday and Mother's Day. So it was my birthday week and Mother's Day, and last week was my 1 year on YouTube, so it's kind of like an exciting time. It's kind of fired me up to get back on YouTube and get my lives going again, and then focus on those videos. I'm hoping the weather's going to be good tomorrow. What is the weather looking like? Here in East Tennessee. Thank you. I appreciate it. I turned 25. I'm just playing. I just playing. I wish that fish would come back. Yeah, it's like almost 10 o'clock here. Almost 10 o'clock. Thank you. I appreciate it, Raquel. Yeah, your homestead looked beautiful and such a beautiful... Ain't you in Canada? It seems like you were in Canada. It's cold up there. I need bug spray. Next time I do a live at night, I'm going to have like a net over my face. I'll have a light. I know that. Not a day over 20 weight. That's right, Bait Fishing Adventures. I stopped at 28. I stopped at 30. Oh, there goes Spike. Yeah, that one's getting a bite. Oh, you're in Kentucky? Really? I thought you... Why did I think you were in Canada? Oh, you're not that far. You're in Kentucky. Wow. That's cool. I'm definitely going to check your videos out. I I haven't watched any in a while. I need to. It's very interesting. It's more interesting that I know you're close by. I don't know why that is. I pretty much watch all of everybody that I know that's local. I pretty much watch them, especially fishing. I go steal their spots. I'm just playing. I don't do that. Yep. Something's eating it. Let's see. God, look at all these bugs.
Everywhere.
Yeah, that black light is like attracting a crap ton of bugs. That pole over there never got hit. Whoop.
The only one that's got hit is the one before that.
Yep. Alright. Okay, I think this is good. Oh, okay. Well, I only got 8 people in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut this live down because
I'm just saying, tell them
it's not that great of a live. I don't have light. What?
to put a video out.
Yeah, I put a video out earlier today, so definitely you guys should go ahead and check that out. It's pretty good, just a little bit. All right, guys. Well, it is 10 o'clock. It is late. We got work. I got more fishing tomorrow if if the weather's good. Might do a daylight live tomorrow for my kayak. So I appreciate everybody for coming in for this live. And I might see y'all guys tomorrow on a pop-up live. We'll see. Have a good night, guys. Bye.